Kevin!
Do you guys want to know what's this? So let's begin. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's vlog, we are going to do some fun activity. We wake up early and then we proceed toward our meeting point around 5 am in the morning. And it's time to reveal today's activity. It's Arizona Balloon Safari Ride. When we reached meeting point, people were gathering. They gave us few documents to sign just for basic safety and consent form. And yes, they follow very strict rules about checking and departure time. So if you are going to ride us, please come early. After that, we were guided into a vehicle. Guide gave a general briefing and then we started heading towards the actual location. And finally, we reached the location. Are you excited? The moment I stepped out and looked ahead, I saw the hot air balloon. At first, it was just lying there, but within minutes, as they started filling it with air, it began to rise slowly, steadily, turning into some massive. It was honestly mesmerizing to watch. From blowing birthday party balloons to sitting in hot air balloon, it's like a dream came true. And finally, the moment I was waiting came. They called us, told details, and we started boarding into the basket.
Begin boarding. Each compartment holds up to 6.
As we stepped inside, a different guide took over and gave us very clear and direct instruction. He explained exactly how we should stand, where to hold, and most importantly, what to do during takeoff and landing. He told us that if winds get strong, we should bend our knees slightly, hold the hands tightly, and stay stable inside the basket.
Alright guys, my name is Scott. I'll be your pilot today. Let's talk about landings real quick. We have 3 types of landings we can have: an A landing, a B landing, and a C landing. A landing is very calm, very gentle. There's no wind. We come in, we just feather light touch down, and we're back on the ground again. However, if there's any wind, this thing's gonna act like a big sail. And the wind's gonna take that sail and drag us across the ground. A B landing is about 5 to 10 miles per hour of wind. We come in, if we have really smooth terrain, maybe we'll just breeze it in and slide on in. But if there's any little rough terrain, like there's ridges and bumps in the terrain, if there's any bushes sticking up, any rocks sticking up, anything like that, we're dragging along. If the basket hits any of them, it kind of grabs and then it releases. And then we start getting some buoyancy bounces going because we're still kind of light. So as we come in, we slide, maybe we get that bounce, skip, and a hop going. And if we do, that bounce, skip, and a hop wants to throw you forward like this, all right? So you get bounced around a bit. So let me show you how to set up for a B landing so you don't get tossed around too much. Landing, when we come in for that B landing, you guys are going to want to go back to the landing. This is the downwind side of the balloon. You guys on the downwind side, you guys will be on the downwind. We'll lead into the landing with all my control lines on the side. So what I want everybody to do is go back to the landing like this, shoulder to shoulder. So if you guys want to go ahead and practice this now, Go back to the landing, shoulder to shoulder.
Don't hurt him. There you go. Hold on, sir. You go in front of him. You go in front. There you go. Now you start.
All right. So you're going to take your hands and you're going to hold right here. You're going to bring your arms around and you're going to hold. No, not through. Around. There you go. You're just going to hug her. Okay. Then you guys are going to sit. There you go.
All right, guys. Let's see. We got you all.
Once everyone was ready and everything was set, the balloon slowly started to lift. There was no sudden movement, just a smooth, gentle rise.
Good job, guys.
And within seconds, the ground started to drift away. Everything below, people, cars, the ground, just slowly became smaller and smaller. Up there, it was completely different. The air was calm, the noise disappeared, and there was this peaceful silence that you don't usually experience in everyday life. It's hard to explain, but it almost felt like the time slowed down. All the usual stress, thoughts, distraction, they didn't matter anymore. It was just us, the morning sun, the sky, and the endless beautiful views. I remember just standing there, taking it all in, not even wanting to speak, because some moments are better felt than explained. And that's exactly what this was. You guys can now continue watching the video.
Grid, and every grid point at miles, 1 mile intervals, there's one of those. So they went in back. Pass a flight test. So you'll go up with an examiner from the FAA. You'll fly within certain parameters and certain areas and such.
Balloon 1, we are at the Florence field by QT.
Yeah, sounds good. If you want to hang out there. I'm not sure if I'm going to go on to the McCartney or not yet. We'll see what my speed is as I go to Florence. Possibly McCartney today, but hang out. approach this pretty hard right. A lot more right than we usually have to approach it. Usually, most days, it's a pretty shallow approach angle. Pretty hard left turn right down there on the deck.
Here we go for landing.
Alright guys, if you want to face forward, you can. Put your hands down in front of you just to brace.
After some time, we slowly started descending, following the winds and eventually landing safely. And honestly, the landing felt controlled and smooth. Once we were back on the ground, the experience didn't just end here, and they have arranged a simple breakfast for us. Everyone was smiling, sharing the moments, reliving the experience. It was such a wholesome ending. You guys know there is a story behind why champagne is offered after hot air balloon ride, which I will share in my next vlog. And then we got the memory for life, the certificate. The certificate is not just a piece of paper, but a memory of everything we felt up there. From waking up at 4 a.m. to floating peacefully in the sky to ending it with a breakfast, smiles, and this moment. If you ever get the chance to do this, don't overthink, just go for it, because moments like this stays with you forever. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.